So the decision to call the retrospective We Have Long Been Silent, it comes directly from one of the films made by the Frauenfilmgruppe in Munich. It's a direct translation of Wir haben lange geschwiegen. And it was a name that we decided upon after the original idea for the retrospective, the name which would have been taken from a short film from Claudia von Hallemann, The Point Is to Change It, was already used in the 1990s by a group of programmers who were also covering these films, and we decided to change it last minute. And it was one of those decisions that really fit, a happy accident, that I think points at how overlooked these films were for many years, and also the intention of a lot of the films within the program, which is to really take space and add a voice that was marginalized and often overlooked, continues to be overlooked. So it has this it's almost like a declaration of we are here, and it's something that really fits, I think. Yeah, so one of the filmmakers that came to Courtesan was a little bit skeptical about her invite. And I think that stemmed from feeling like the film was only being grouped together as examples of other female filmmakers. And it wasn't until we really started speaking about what my interest is, or one of the main interests, which is not just re-examining and presenting these women who have been overlooked, but finding a thread that is beyond the sex, but more about the political usages of cinema. And once we started speaking about this, I felt her being more willing and exciting to talk about. These films are not just put together as a result of the filmmakers being women, even though that's massively important, but they all use cinema politically, and that for me is another important aspect of the retrospective. These films were programmed and spoken about within German context, and there are many people who have done great work in making them visible within Germany. Gabi Babic at the Remake Film Festival, the people at the Deutsche CINEMATEK, Madeleine Bernstoff, Birgit Kohle, all of these people have really made sure that these films have had visibility within Germany. And then there was an exhibition at the HKW, a gallery in Berlin, a few years ago called No Master Territories, which was put together by Erika Balsam and Hila Pilek. And that's where I came across two more films which they had worked hard to find and give life to. The retrospective came about with this realization that even within film histories that we think are of as complete, there's always things to be discovered that have been overlooked or not written about. And me maybe having an international perspective on it allowed me to bring it to a more international audience. And I'm happy that it's being well received, and there seems to be a lot of excitement around seeing these films.